Welcome to IPist Media. This is a lecture series on Quantitative Aptitude. In this class, we are going to learn about time and work. We are going to solve some problems in time and work in this class. Coming to the important concepts and facts, formulas in time and work. If A can finish a piece of work in n number of days, then A's 1 day's work is 1 by n. So in total work done is always 1. Remember this. Total work done is equal to 1. So you always take the total work to be 1. So if A can finish a job in n number of days, in 1 day, how much work he can finish? 1 by n part of the total work 1. 1 by n part of 1 is 1 by n. If A's 1 day's work is 1 by n, then A can finish the job in n number of days. This is the reverse of this. If you know A can finish a job in n number of days, then in 1 day he can finish 1 by n part of the work. If you know A's 1 day's work as 1 by n, you take the reciprocal of that, you will get the number of days in which A can finish the job, which is n, reciprocal of 1 by n. Next, if A is thrice as good as workman as B, thrice as good a workman as B, then the ratio of work done by A and B is 3:1. That means A is more efficient, right? Thrice, 3 times efficient than B. So if B can do a piece of work in 1 day, A can do 3 times the work done by B. So it is 3 times. So if A finishes 1 part, B finishes 1 part, A can finish 3 parts. So that is why the ratio of work done is 3:1. Whereas the ratio of times taken by A and B to finish the job is 1:3. The reverse of this. So because A is more efficient, A will take 1/3 of the time of what B takes. B takes 3 hours, A will take only 1 hour because 3 times efficient than B. So work done is 3:1, time taken is 1:3. So coming to the first problem, worker A takes 8 hours to finish a job, worker B takes 10 hours to finish the same job. How long should it take for both A and B working together but independently to do the same job? So we always consider them to be working independently, right? So what is the time taken by A? A takes 8 hours to finish the job. So A's 1 hour work. What is A's 1 hour work? A's 1 hour work is 1 by 8. He takes 8 hours to finish the job. So in 1 hour, reciprocal of 8, 1 by 8, part of the work he can finish. What is B's 1 hour work? B takes 10 hours to finish the job. So in 1 hour, he will finish 1 by 10 part of the work. Now we add these two, you will get, because what we are asked to find how long should it take for both A and B working together. Working together means both are working on the same job. So combinedly when they work together, they must take the time less than 8 hours and 10 hours. The answer should be both less than 8 and 10. So what is A plus B's 1 hour work? A plus B 1 hour work is, you just need to add these two. 1 by 8 plus 1 by 10. So it is 18 by 80 or 9 by 40. Now A plus B's 1 hour work is 9 by 40. Then if A plus B working together, how much time they will take? You have to take the reciprocal of this, which is 40 by 9 hours. Everything is in hours. What is 40 by 9 hours? 4 by 9 hours. So if A plus B together work on the same job, then they will take 4 by 9 hours to finish the job combinedly. Coming to the second problem, A and B together can complete a piece of work in 4 days. So A plus B combinedly work, A and B combinedly work, they can finish the job in 4 days. What is A plus B's 1 day work? Right, they are taking 4 days to finish the job. So in 1 day, 1 by 4 part of the work, you have to take the reciprocal of 4. A plus B's 1 day's work is 1 by 4. Right, if A alone works, if A alone complete the same work in 12 days, in how many days B alone can complete the job? So if A alone works, he will take 12 days to finish the job. So what is A's 1 day's work? 1 by 12 part of the work. Now you subtract. Now you know the combined work and A's independent work. Now you subtract, you will get B's independent work. B's 1 day's work is 1 by 4 minus 1 by 12, which is 2 by 12, 1 by 6. So if B's 1 day's work is 1 by 6, B alone works, he will take reciprocal of 1 by 6, it is 6 by 1, 6 days. So B can finish the job in 6 days. So coming to the third problem, A can do a piece of work in 7 days of 9 hours each. That means he worked for 7 days. Every day he is taking 9 hours, he is working for 9 hours, and finally he takes 7 days to finish the job. So what is A's total time? Total time taken is 7 into 9, 63 hours. So totally A takes 63 hours to finish the job. So what is A's 1 hour work? 1 by 63 part of the work. In 1 hour he takes totally 63 hours. So in 1 hour he can finish 1 by 63 part of the work. Similarly, B can do the same job in 6 days but working 7 hours each. So what is B's total time? It is 6 into 7, 42 hours. So what is B's 1 hour work? B's 1 hour work is 1 by 42. How long will it take for both working together? 8 2 by hours per day. So let us find now, first of all, A plus B's 1 hour work. What is A plus B's 1 hour work? It is 1 by 63 plus 1 by 42. You can take 1 by 7 common. 9 plus 1 by 6. You can also take 3. 1 by 2. 1 by 21 into 5 by 6. So 5 by 126. So A plus B's 1 hour work is 5 by 126 part of the work. So how much time A and B, if A and B together work on the same job, they take 126 by 5 days, hours. 126 by 5 hours. Right, this many hours. But for one particular day, if both working for 8 2 by 5 hours, how many days they will take? A and B take 126 by 5 hours divided by 8 2 by 5 hours per day gives this many days. Right? So 8 2 by 5 hours per day, you divide this both 126 by 5 into, this is 42 by 5, 5 by 42, it becomes 5 5 gone, it is 3 times 3 days. So if A and B together work for 8 2 by 5 hours per day, both will take 3 days to finish the same job. Coming to the fourth one, A and B can do a piece of work in 18 days. So that means A plus B is 1 day's work. What is A plus B's 1 day's work? 1 by 18. 1 by 18 part. Because A and B together take 18 days. 1 day's work is 1 by 18. What is B and C? They can finish the job in 24 days. So A B plus B is 1 day's work 1 by 24. What is A and C? A and C together take 36 days. So A plus C's 1 day's work is 1 by 36. Now add all these three. What you will get is A plus B plus B plus C plus A plus C is 2A plus 2B plus 2C. 1 day work is 1 by 18 plus 1 by 24 plus 1 by 36. So 2 into A plus B plus C 1 day work is 1 by 6 into 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 6. 1 by 6 into LCM is 12. 4 plus 3 plus 2. 9 by, so 1 by 6 into 9 by 12. 1 by 8. So finally we got 2 into A plus B plus C is 1 day work as 1 by 8. So A plus B plus C is 1 day work is 2 goes to this side, it is 1 by 16. So A plus B plus C working together, they will take 16 days to finish the entire job. But what is asked? In how many days will A, B, C finish it working together and separately? Working together, they can finish the job in 16 days. A plus B, A, B, C, A, B and C working together, they can finish the job in 16 days. Then what is, how many days A alone can take, right? So for that we need A's 1 day's work. Here see, you do not have any A's 1 day's work. How do you get A's 1 day's work? A plus B plus C's 1 day work minus B plus C's 1 day's work. Right? A plus B plus C is 1 day work minus B plus C 1 day work gives A's 1 day's work. What is A plus B plus C's 1 day's work? It is 1 by 16 minus B plus C's 1 day's work is 1 by 24. So 1 by 8 into 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3, it is 3 minus 2 1, 1 by 8 into 6, 1 by 48. So if A's 1 day's work is 1 by 48, if A alone works, he takes 48 days to finish the job. If A alone works, he will take 48 days to finish the job. Now we need to find B's and C's independent working time. What is B's 1 day's work? Is A plus B plus C's 1 day work minus A plus C's 1 day's work. What is A plus C's 1 day work? 1 by 36. So you take 1 by 2 into 1 by 8 minus 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 minus 1 by 9. 5 by 4 into 9, it is 36 into 4, 120 plus 24, 144, 5 by 144. So B alone takes 144 by 5 days or 28 4 by 5 days. 28 4 by 5 days is a mixed fraction. Right. Now we need to find C's 1 day's work. What is C's 1 day's work? 1 by 16 minus A plus B's 1 day's work is 1 by 18, which is 1 by 2 into 1 by 8 minus 1 by 9. 9 minus 8, 1 by 2 into 72. So 1 by 144. So if C alone works, C alone takes 144 days to finish the entire job. A takes 48 days, B takes 28 4 by 5 days, C takes 144 days to finish the entire job, working separately. So coming to the fifth problem, A is twice as good a workman as B. I already told you in the introduction, work done by A and B, ratio of work done by A and B is, because A is twice efficient or twice as good as workman. A is twice efficient, so A does more work than B. So 2:1, right? And they finish a piece of work in 18 days. Together, they can finish the job in 18 days. That means A plus B is 1 day work is 1 by 18. So in one particular day, A and B together, they can complete the job. They can finish 1 by 18 part of the work. 1 by 18 part of the work. So in this 1 by 18 part of the work, both A and B's contribution is there. A's contribution is there, also B's contribution is also there. Now what we are asked to find is in how many days will A alone finish the job. That means we should know A's 1 day's work. To find out this, yes, if you know why A's 1 day's work, you take the reciprocal, you will get the answer. But how do you find the A's 1 day's work? You know A plus B's 1 day's work, right? In this, both contribution is there. What is A's contribution in this particular part? So what is A's contribution? What is A's share? If total work is done, total work is divided into 3 parts. A does 2 parts and B does only 1 part. So what is the share of A? 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 parts is always work done by this. So in a one particular day, 1 by 18 part of the work is done. In that particular part, 1 by 18, what is the share of A? 2/3 must be done by A, 1/3 must be done by B. So 2/3 of this work is 1 by 27. So 1 by 27 part of the work is done by A. Thus, remaining part of work is done by B. So what A takes 27 days to finish the job. Coming to this problem, A can do a piece of job in 12 days. B is 60% more efficient than A. So what is the work done? Ratio of work done by A and B is, you can take it as X is to Y. If A's work is X, what is B's work? B is 60% more efficient than A. So because B is more efficient, B will do more work, right, than A. How much more? 60% more. So 160% of X, right? B's work is 160% of A's work. B does more work. So this is X is to 160 by 100 into X. X cancel. 1 is to 8 by 5, which is 5 is to 8. So the work done, is in the ratio 5 is to 8. Then what is the ratio of times taken? Ratio of times taken by A and B is the opposite of this, 8 is to 5. If work done is 5 is to 8, times taken is 8 is to 5. Now, if A takes, this is the times taken, right? If A takes 8 days, B takes 5 days. Proportionally, if A takes 12 days, B takes how many days? That means, if A takes 8 days, B must take 5 days. In the same way, if A takes 12 days, B takes how many days? So this is, let us take this to be D. A, B, C, D, you take AD equal to BC is the relation. That means 8D, 8 into D equal to 5 into 12. So D equal to 5 into 12 by 8, 5 into 3 by 2, 15 by 2. So B takes 15 by 2 days, which is 7.5 days. Right? B takes 7.5 days to finish the job working alone. Coming to the seventh problem, A can do a piece of work in 80 days. He works at it for 10 days and then B alone finishes the remaining work in 42 days. That means, what is total work? Total work is always 1. A part of the work is done by A and the remaining part is done by B. So how much part of 1 is done by A? What is the remaining work? A, what is A's 1 day's work? It is 1 by 80 because he can finish the job in 80 days. A's 1 day's work is 1 by 80. How many days he worked? He worked for 10 days. So what is A's 10 days work? 10 times of this, 10 into 1 by 80, which is 1 by 8. So in the first 10 days, A worked and he finished 1 by 8 part of the work. What is the remaining part of the work? Total 1 minus 1 by 8. Remaining work is 1 minus 1 by 8, which is 7 by 8 part of the work. So this is 1 by 8 part, this is 7 by 8 part. So 7 by 8 part work is remained and this much work is done by B in 42 days. If 7 by 8 part is done by B in 42 days, total work is always 1. Total work is done by B in how many days? It is 1 by 7 by 8 into 42. It is proportionality only, right? So 1 by 7 by 8 into 42, which is 8 by 7 into 42, 6, which is 48. So if B alone works, he will take 48 days to finish the entire job. Now that is not enough. In how many, in how much time will they, A and B working together, finish the work? Now finish the work means B alone can finish the job in 48 days. But we are asked to find if both work together, how many days they will take. So A's 1 day's work is 1 by 80. B's 1 day's work is 1 by 48. Add these two, you will get A plus B's 1 day's work, which is 1 by 80 plus 1 by 48. 1 by 8 into or 16 you can take. 1 by 5 plus 1 by 3 is 8 by 16 into 15 to 1 by 30. So A plus B's 1 day's work is 1 by 30. A plus B working together can finish the job in 30 days. If both work together, they will finish the job in 30 days. Now coming to 8th problem, A and B undertake to do a piece of work for 600 rupees. A alone can finish the job in 6 days, while B alone can finish the job in 8 days. With the help of C, they can finish the job in 3 days. So A's 1 day work is 1 by 6. B's 1 day's work is 1 by 8. And A plus B plus C's, with the help of C, they can finish the job in 3 days means what? All together work they can finish the job in 3 days means 1 day's work of ABC is 1 by 3. Then how do you get C's 1 day's work? C's 1 day's work is A plus B plus C's 1 day's work minus A plus B's 1 day work. It is 1 by 3 minus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 8, which is 1 by 3 minus so 1 by 3 minus 7 by 24, 8 minus 7 by 24, 1 by 24. So C's 1 day's work is 1 by 24. C can finish the job in 24 days. Right. Now, with the help of C, they can find the share of each. So ratio of shares is equal to ratio of work done. So if somebody does more work, he must get more. So ratio of their shares must be same as ratio of their work done. That means A's 1 day's work is 1 by 6, B's 1 day's work is 1 by 8, C's 1 day's work is 1 by 24. Right? You should not take the number of days here to calculate the ratio. You should take the work done in a particular day. So LCM is 24, 4 is to 3 is to 1. So the ratio is 4 is to 3 is to 1. In this ratio, they have done the job. In the same ratio, they should share the amount 600. So what is A's share? Total, how many shares are there? 8 shares. Out of 8 shares, A gets 4. So 4 shares out of 8 multiplied by 600 rupees, which is 300 rupees. So A gets 300 rupees. And what is B's share? B's share is 3 out of 8 shares. 3 out of 8 shares. Out of 600 rupees, he must get 225 rupees. So B gets 225 rupees. And what is C share? C share is 1 out of 8, 1 by 8 into 600, which is 75 rupees, which is 150 by 2, 75 rupees. So A gets 300 rupees, B gets 225 rupees, and C gets 75 rupees out of 600 according to their work done. Now coming to 9th one, 2 men and 3 boys can do a piece of work in 10 days. Right? And while 3 men and 2 boys can do the same job in 8 days, in how many days 2 men and 1 boy can do the work? Let 1 man 1 day work be X. 1 man's 1 boy's 1 day work be Y. Then 2 men and 3 boys can finish the job in 10 days means in 1 day they can finish the job of 1 by 10. 2 men and 3 boys can do a piece of work in 10 days. In 1 day their work is 2m plus 3b here according to this, or 2x plus 3y. So you can take 2x plus 3y, which is 1 by 10. While 3 men and 2 boys, 3 men 1 day's work is 3x and 2 boys 1 day's work is 2y. You add, you will get 1 day work of 3 men and 2 boys. This must be same as 1 by 8. Now solving these two equations, you will get x equal to 7 by 200, y equal to 1 by 100. Yes, x equal to this means, that means one man's one day's work is 7 by 200, one boy's one day work is 1 by 100. Now what you are asked to find, how many days two men and one boy can finish the job. So what is the work done by two men and one boy in one day? 2 into 1 day's work of a man is 7 by 200. 1 into 1 day work of a boy is 1 by 100, which is 8 by 200, which is 1 by 100, 7 by 100 plus 1 by 100, which is 8 by 100. So 2 men and 1 boy can finish the 1 day's work is 8 by 100. So working together, 2 men and 1 boy can finish the job in 100 by 8 days, which is 25 by 2 days, which is 12 and a half days. So they means 2 men and 1 boy will take 12 and a half days to finish the job working together. So that is the end of time and work. Time and work is somewhat easiest topic among all QA topics. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video, share the video with your friends. Thank you so much.